My phone's charged. My food's done.
Gabe will whip for anything.
What'd you say?
And I get high with my baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby. Yeah. And I get ride with my baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby. Yeah.
What the freaky heck is going on, my dudes? It's Just JLW or Justin here, and I'm doing another friggity fucking cut-com. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'll never do that again, but what's going on, guys? I'm making a cut-com today to clear up a few things that may have happened that, you know, Trust Omni talked about, that he was the majority right. Like, he was mostly right. Like, if you need to, I'll put his video probably. I doubt I'll put it on the stream because I'm a lazy fuck. But, yeah, I doubt I'll put it on the screen. But, I mean, I'll leave it down in the description, but he mostly got it right. I mean, the whole, like, thing with Onyx ending and stuff, he mostly got that right. Just, it was a bit more with Pancake than just the argument about school. The thing is, the argument was mostly about, things that happened. It was relatively, like, close to what it was about school. But I wouldn't say it's right on to what he was on about school. Because he was constantly saying that, like, his school is more important. And yeah, I get that school is more important. But I mean, unless you're in, like every fucking club in the school, then you should have some free time at home to just check in on the team. But that's not what really got me pissed. What really got me pissed was mainly the fact that after we had made all the roster changes and kicked everybody, he wanted to come in and change everything. Like, he wanted to come in and say that he, like, ruled the CSGO team, that he owned it, even though we had already gotten rid of that, like, CSGO team before. And after that, it just turned into an argument, and then he ended up bringing up the school thing again about how his school is much more important. And yes, I get that the school is more important. But I'm sure there's a way you can pop in at least once a day and just say hi in the chat room. Just let us know you're there. But he just never did that. It just never happened. And then the one time in about a week and a half, he actually speaks. And he says that he runs the CSGO portion and he tried to kick Nezik. And that portion, like when he said that really pissed me off because I was, like, I had already discussed with Llama that we are making the roster changes and we, like, kicked everybody. And that included all of the CSGO team, like any of the portion of whatever CSGO team it was. And we were going off of comp team based on clips, like really fast-paced aces, really fast-paced quad, like, you know, quad kills, 4Ks, you know, maybe even some triple headshot, you know, just fast-paced stuff. But even after all the roster changes, he wanted to come in and change everything, like he just became Supreme Ruler. And all of that came from him, like, Fia putting him as leader, which Fia told me that, like, Fia himself wasn't even a leader. He told me to handle a problem on my own, and I did. And he said that he wasn't a leader himself. So then he steps in and makes roster changes after saying that he's not a leader anymore, which kind of ticked me off. And I was already ticked off, like, enough just from Pancake. So, like, that right there just kind of put the icing on the cake. And then after Pancake claimed the CSGO team, like, saying that he owned it again and everything, I got in contact with Lucian. Lucian was one of the co-leaders of Onyx, so I talked to him about leaving because I planned on leaving. And a while back before this, like maybe a month before this, Lucian wanted to leave. Like, he felt like he wanted to leave due to the whole Frosty and Ben situation and just people not being active. And I told him, like, I was on this map as well. I was playing, like, I was standing right there when I said it. I was just playing, and I said to him that if he leaves, I leave. And so he decided not to leave because he knows that if I would have left, there would have been no uploads on the Onyx channel. So about a month later, this whole situation that I've explained at the beginning, where Pancake stepped in, really set me off, and I got in contact with Lucian again. And then after that, I got in contact with Lucian again, and we decided, and he made the same pact with me that I made with him, that if I leave, he leaves. So me and him talked about it a little bit, and in the end we just decided to leave and make a new team. And thus Trust was born. And we're already at about 90 subscribers just from some recognition we got off of the Recruitment Challenge Center. And we're not gonna let this team die. Like, we're gonna try and keep this team going for as long as we can, just like any other normal team, and try and keep a consistent roster. Even though a lot of bigger teams will end up picking up our players and editors, we can still probably get some more, you know, pretty, I wouldn't say pretty easy, but kind of easily. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, boys.